Rowdeford School is a place where developing as a human being is of paramount importance. Our curriculum is founded on encouraging staff and pupils to explore and develop their understanding of our school's core values and to practice these values even when it's quite hard to do. We use our core values to guide our thinking and behaviour, and they enhance the lives of all of us, our pupils, our staff, and the entire Rowdeford community. We have 6 core values, and we focus on one value each term. The first of these values is cooperation.
This morning I was working with the Plus students from Rowdeford School. The students were cooperating with their bulb planting by working in teams, supporting each other, cooperating with me because I'd given them instructions and they followed them really well, so it was great to watch them.
Our next value is responsibility.
Some of our pupils find it very difficult to make the right choices, and when they make the wrong choices, it's about teaching them to be responsible for their actions. So if a child has made a wrong choice, we help them to learn that it's okay to make a wrong choice, but what they need to do next time to help them and to help others as well. So responsibility is a really core value at Rowdeford.
We'll have a quick look at your work.
One of the things we like to be at Rowdeford is happy, and happiness is another core value.
When the guys come in year 7, they come into a room which is vibrant, full of colour, full of things that students have made in past years.
Now, can you put your mould in the machine on the door there?
Obviously, when they finish something, they can take it home and they can show mum, dad, whoever looks after them at home. That's great. It makes them happy. It raises self-esteem levels. It raises confidence for the next project.
Can you see all the detail there? All the circles? Yeah, well done. Can you flick the switch down? Good girl. Right.
1, 2, 3. Up. Okay. Now we're going to move over. We'll place it on here.
A really important value for us here at Rowdeford is resilience.
Whoa! Today we were down doing D&V in the woodland, and it's really good to just be able to step back and let them try and figure things out for themselves. Let them try and solve little problems and just see if they can do it.
Well, go that way, go that way.
Right, go there.
Mind your shin. Breaking their routine a little bit is really good for building that resilience.
Another core value is respect.
My name is Tina Cole. I'm the head of care of Rowdeford School, and my role is to lead the residential provision of the school. The values are intrinsic in all that we do. In particular, they need to respect of property, respect of privacy, to respect that they are no longer just the only person that matters. Boarding is a part of a whole school environment, and everything that we're doing is about flowing between the two places. So what you're learning within boarding, you're taking into your school, and what you're learning within school, you're bringing back into the boarding environment. And what we are trying to do ultimately is to lead children to leave boarding as more confident, self-able young people.
Our final core value is caring.
What we really see at Rowdeford in their lessons is they really care about their work, and when they care about their work they then care about themselves and their self-esteem grows. They're very caring towards the environment around them, and they can see what caring looks like in a real life context.
The core values are for everyone in the school community, not just for our pupils. They inform all of our practice and they guide our learning.
I think one thing about Rowdeford is you see an awful lot of happy children, and one of the reasons you see a lot of happy children is because they and governors and teachers and everybody in the school are embracing these values.
Good boy, well done.
By developing these values at such a young age, they become a core part of that person's personality and help to make and ensure that that person then goes on to become a responsible, emotionally intelligent part of the community, which in this day and age is such a huge asset for anybody looking to do well in society.
Once you have found your name, your hand needs to go in the air.
These children need to learn sort of life skills and how to get on in the world, and the core values really help them to do that. They really help with their understanding of the world and their development and their ability to deal with people. They just make them into completely rounded individuals.
Let's know.
Yeah.
They're very soon. How much you need.
How much he needs, that's fantastic.
If you think of things like happiness, caring, resilience, responsibility, that's what we would want every child to understand as it goes through the journey through the school, and leave the school embracing all those core values, which can only help the child in its future life.
Imi, you are a real star.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
From 11 to 16, a young person will change really quite dramatically, and we have a role that involves giving them the roots to belong here.
He's the musical genius, the really creative one, and Ben has changed the way that actually we all view the world.
But at the same time, it's so important to give them the wings to go off and be whoever it is they want to be. So they take with them the sense of belonging, but on that day when they leave us and they step outside into that whole new world that is theirs and their future, it is our duty to have given them the capacity and the potential to use everything that they have, which I suppose is what I mean when I say we must give them roots and give them wings, which seems contradictory, but I think we're duty bound to give them both.